Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to look at where your path is currently leading you. So we have three piles here today. We have pile number 1 with this little, it's some form of jasper crystal. It's a little square here. We have pile number 2 with this more raw crystal. And we have pile number 3 with this little raw amethyst crystal. So choose intuitively of which pile you feel is, kind of calling you. Timestamps will be down below. If these are general, so if it does not resonate, you can choose another pile or maybe just check back in a different reading. So take your time. Again, we have pile 1, 2, and then 3. So whenever you are ready, you can pause this video if you need to, but I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose the square jasper crystal. This is going to be your reading for where your path is leading you. So I've pre-pulled some oracles here, and then we're going to pull some tarot. So yeah, let's get into it. Again, remember these are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So we have number 4, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. We have number 51, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. We have number 9, spiritual strength, which is the 9 of wands in this deck. We have grandmother, moonstone, cycles of change, illuminating boundaries and new beginnings. We have surrender the drama. And we have round and round. Okay. So group number 1, where your life is leading you. So where is your path kind of taking you right now? It feels like maybe some of you have been kind of on a bit of a hamster wheel. Okay, you may feel like you've been kind of just like going in circles. It feels like maybe you feel as though things haven't been really moving forward as quickly or as much as you would want them to be. Now, with that being said, though, I do feel like your path is going to start bringing in opportunities. It is going to start bringing in possibilities for you, especially with this new beginnings here, with this cycles of change and the limitless possibilities. But with this 9 of wands and the round and round, it feels as though there's this sense of you kind of like feeling like things just aren't changing. 9 of wands is a card of talking about like getting to continuing to persevere, because it's like you're almost there. You're almost at that success that you're looking for, or that change that you're looking for, in order to really kind of like move in a positive direction. Like there's a sense of like you're almost there, so don't give up now. I feel like there's a sense of maybe some of you may need to like either do more things for yourself with this mirror energy. It's like what you give into yourself will be reflected back to you in your world and in your life. So the more that you look after yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you do things that you enjoy to do, it's like good and better opportunities are going to come towards you because you're doing those positive things for yourself. So then the universe also brings in more of that type of energy for you. Others of you may need to set in some sort of boundaries here, where maybe you've been in cycles that are not serving you, or that, again, it's like you're on a bit of a hamster wheel, and there needs to be some sort of change that is implemented. I do feel like there's a change in the sense of like opportunities or unlimited potential is starting to come in, where you're going to start to see a sense of your path forward. With surrender the drama here, we have no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So some of you could just have like people in your life or situations in your life that have a lot of drama. Again, I feel like that would be something that needs a boundary, because it's almost like it could be for some of you blocking these opportunities or preventing you from creating some sort of change. It's something about like almost like putting yourself first, so that your path can open up here for you. It's saying don't give up on your current situation or where you're currently going or where you're trying to go, because I feel like you're almost there. It's just that there's some things that are kind of in the way that need to be kind of like cleared out in order for you to step into these new beginnings, new opportunities, to kind of like be able to move forward. So let's get some tarot. Where is group one's path leading them? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's that drama. We have the Knight of Swords. Let's get one more for group one. Where's their path leading them? Okay, we got two. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom. So group one, I feel like there's conflict or challenges around you that I feel like for some of you, it's distracting you from what you're trying to achieve or what you're wanting to work on. I do feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, like I do feel like you're going to be achieving what it is that you have set out to try and achieve. But it almost feels like there's some obstacles in your way. So you may come up, like your path that you're currently taking may involve a little bit of challenge, because there's a sense of, there's just some things that need to be dealt with. Like I feel like there's, again, like boundaries that need to be put in place, or putting yourself first is going to be like a highlight. It's not even highlighting so much of like where you're going, because I feel like you know where you want to go and you have a sense of your direction, but it's like there's stuff in the way that's kind of like maybe slowing you down, or you feel like it's slowing you down. Knight of Swords is kind of giving me this energy of like you may have to cut some things off or put an end to whatever this Five of Wands, this drama, these conflicts are, and doing that by like kind of detaching from this situation. I would say though, with this surrender the drama and this Knight of Swords, like don't allow, if you feel charged emotionally, or you feel like you're going to be a little hasty, or you kind of want to like, this kind of looks like a sword here. Like if you feel like you just want to cut people off and be a little bit aggressive about it, don't do that. I feel like it's more of like rising above this situation, you know, rising above and detaching from this situation, focusing on other things, and put those healthy boundaries rather than just like reacting to a situation and contributing to the drama. So just be cautious of like how you deal with situations moving forward, because either you're going to end up in an argument with someone, or it's going to create more drama because of the way you react, or it's like you may burn a bridge or something like that down the line. This is more about creating healthy boundaries by valuing and honoring yourself and your own personal energy. And when you do that, I feel like there's a sense of you starting to come into your power. So just like watch your words is kind of what I'm getting. With the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there's a sense of you working on your goals, your dreams. Lots of opportunities here, Seven of Cups, that can come in that are going to require your effort. Some of you could be learning new skills or working on a skill. Multiple skills. It's like you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy, and I feel like some of you may have a couple things that you want to achieve or that you want to work on that could require, again, like a lot of your attention, and that's why it's like you got to get rid of this drama or this conflict so that it doesn't get in your way. Clarify this Seven of Cups here for group one, for where their path is leading them. Why is this Seven of Cups here? Yeah, Three of Wands, it's like these opportunities for some of you haven't yet come in. Some of you are still waiting for some of these opportunities, but I feel like they're coming. Four of Wands, yeah, like your manifestation of what you're trying to create is coming in. Four of Wands talks about like the manifestation of the Three of Wands, right? What you're waiting for is coming. Ace of Swords. Some of you know this already. It's like a timing thing maybe for some of you. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Yeah, like don't get distracted is what I'm getting. We have the Star. Again, I feel like you're going to have a lot of things to work on. I feel like too, it's like minding your business or just, again, focusing on yourself. And making sure that you enjoy what it is that you're working on. So yes, all these opportunities could be coming in towards you, but make sure you pick the ones that you feel are in most alignment with you. Some of you, again, it's like when you put time and energy into yourself, there's some sort of manifestation that's coming in for you that's allowing you to step into the area that you really want to step into. There's a sense of you like breaking free of a cycle almost into something new. Tell us a little bit more about this 5 of Wands here with this drama, this conflict. We have the World. Yeah, it's coming to a close. Some people may also not like that you are stepping into something new, or there could be something about like if you're walking away from a situation that might not be appreciated or liked by other people, but I don't feel like that really matters. I feel like this is again choosing something that's for yourself, focusing on you, what you need. Give me one more with this 5 of Wands. This drama, this conflict. What does group 1 need to know? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Like, don't let it bother you. Queen of Pentacles. Put your energy into yourself and what makes you happy. 10 of Cups. Because I feel like it's like shifting the energy, shifting yourself away from the things that are no longer working, the drama, the conflict. Like some of you are in a really interesting situation right now. And I feel like if you can, again, put the energy back into yourself, focus on what you want, create those boundaries that need to be made, don't give in to the drama, you are going to bring in new opportunities. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It might take some time for some of you. Like some of you, this is going to happen sooner rather than later. I think it depends on like how quickly you know, kind of, again, start implementing some sort of like change or prioritizing yourself more. It also could be like, even if it's not like drama, this could just be even like attending to other people's needs. Like the 5 of Wands can be like it's like people like really wanting attention is kind of what I get. So, like people fighting for your attention. So there could be a sense of like people really pulling on your energy and you needing to kind of like create healthy boundaries in these situations so that you can thrive because it's weighing you down. 9 of Wands again. So what is like the outcome if they prioritize themselves and they put in healthy boundaries? What is the outcome for group 1? Where is this path? What is the outcome of this path? Where is it really leading them? We have the Emperor. Where is this path leading them if they do the work? We have the Empress. We have the 9 of Wands again. We have the Death card. Give me one more. Queen of Swords. So yeah, 7 of Swords, Page of Swords. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're no longer going to have to worry about other people, again, like disrupting your energy. Like you're not going to feel so weighed down with the Death card, the 9 of Wands. It's like that's coming to a close. You're transforming and you're cutting things out of your life that don't serve you. It feels like you are, again, right on the precipice of like having some sort of big change in your life where things kind of free up. Like it's not so much of a struggle, but it requires you to kind of detach from what's currently going on in your life. Emperor and Empress. So obviously divine masculine, feminine. It could be also like, again, if you're cutting off a specific person, this could be leaving something behind. But for some of you, this is also like, it's reharmonizing your own energy. Yeah, we have the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. Some of you could have new love. 2 of Wands. Yeah, that's going to be coming in, or a new connection, a new partnership that's coming in that is better suited for you. So even if it's like a career, this would be like a path or a business path or career path that's meant for you. It's a newer energy, and it comes from a place of love. It doesn't come from a place of people demanding your time and your energy. It feels more balanced and more harmonious. But for some of you with this Two of Wands, it has yet to come in. And this is because you're having to go through this change and these transformations in order to bring in the better energy. So that's pretty much what I have for you. Group number 1. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other piles, or you can check out the sign readings that I have on my chart, or on my channel as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this crystal, this more raw crystal. So this is going to be your reading to see where your path is taking you, where it's leading you. We have pre-pulled some oracles, and then we're going to pull some tarot as well. So these are general messages, so take what resonates, obviously leave the rest. If it's not resonating, you can choose a different pile, or you can check out a different reading. But let's see. You guys got a couple extra here. We have number 24, Potion. Remember to practice self-love. We have number 8, Wings. You need to fly. Sorry, you never need those wings to fly. We have number 38, Many Masks, the Authentic Self. We have number 6, Material and Spiritual Prosperity. We have Cosmic Downloads, Higher Heart Healing, See the Bigger Picture. We have Surrender to Trust. We have Chop Wood. And we have Clean It Up. Okay. Pile number 2. So, interesting energy here. So, I feel as though this is kind of about like stepping into who you authentically are, healing some aspect of yourself. I feel like there's a sense of like clearing up some, I don't know, some energy as well with this Chop Wood and Clean It Up. The remember to practice self-love is giving me this energy of like creating a ritual or something around your routine. So maybe you need to create more of a routine, or you've been wanting to start a routine. This doesn't have to be like a spiritual practice. This could be like getting up at the same time every day, or, you know, going for a walk every day, or working out, or drinking more water, like something that, doing something every day that like serves you. But because I feel like there's a sense of you guys maybe holding back on something, or you've been with this authentic self and you needed those wings to, you never needed those wings to fly. It's like you've been maybe holding back on where you've been wanting to go, like thinking that you needed something different or something else, or you needed to be some version of yourself in order to be successful, when really all you had to do is just be you. Like maybe you were doing things that other people thought you should do, or you were doing things because you were worried about what other people were going to think, rather than just being authentically yourself. And I feel like this Chop Wood and this Clean It Up is like putting energy. There's a lot of like cleaning. Like this is a broom. He's got a little broom here. There's buckets of like water here. Chop Wood always reminds me of like putting in the work to clear up something. So maybe you've already been doing this, like you've been trying to do healing work in order for you to have the confidence to truly step into yourself and create more balance. This is the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. It feels like things are going to start improving. You're coming out of the, like you have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles before this, which talk about, you know, kind of a lack or feeling restricted or feeling like you don't have enough. And I feel like you're finally coming into this place where you're feeling like you are going to have enough, and you will have enough for where you're trying to go or what you're trying to step into. Some of you, this is just like on a personal level of like feeling better about yourself or feeling more aligned. But it's almost like because you're clearing something up, you're seeing the bigger picture of a situation. Like you're healing something. That's what I feel like the cleaning up is. It's like a healing and truly stepping into like the way you want to live your life, what you want to do. With this surrender to trust, it says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Yeah. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So it's about following your own path, what you want to do. Letting go of other people's expectations, other people's ideas of what they think you should be doing, and you living your authenticity of like where you want to for your life. Maybe it looks different than what other people want. Maybe it's non-traditional or something like that, that you are wanting to step into. Like some of you, I'm getting like you're taking off these masks of these like this it's like you're taking off the layers of other people. It's like a conditioning thing, right? So it's like every time, so whenever we're obviously born and brought into this world, we're conditioned by our environment, we're conditioned by our parents, we're conditioned by society, right? And I mean, it's either good or bad. Like the conditioning can go either way. And some things work for us and some things don't, right? And just because you've been brought up a certain way doesn't mean that's actually who you truly are down into your core. So there's a sense of you really truly starting to figure out like who you are and how you want to move through this world, not how other people expect you to. And I think this is about you trusting that you've chosen the right decision. Some of you maybe have gotten into spirituality, or you've gotten into some sort of practice or something that you do that you really want to commit your day-to-day life to. That's the thing that's different than what most people in your life are interested in, or what they do, or how they live their lives. This could even be like the type of routine that you have every day. Maybe it's like everyone in your family, for example. This is just an example, so kind of relate it to your situation. But for an example, like some people believe that it's like you have to go to work 9 to 5 every day, work 40 hours a week, make a salary, and like that's it. Maybe you want to be entrepreneurial. You don't want to have to work a set schedule. You want to be able to travel, and I want to work in this location this week, and next week I want to be doing whatever. And you have like a more of an unconventional routine, or a different routine. And it's not that you can't be successful, because I feel like you will be. It's just more of like, it's different than what the people around you think you should be doing. This is like more of like other people's opinions of what they feel that you should be doing in order for you to be successful. But really it's about tapping into like what you want to do. And like taking a step back. Some of you have already kind of like started this process. This is like a confirmation that like you have chosen the right path. You are doing the right thing. So let's get some tarot. Group 2. Where is group 2 headed on their path? Where is group 2's path leading them, please? We have the 8 of Cups, literally talks about a path. Your path forward. You're going out to find your own happiness. Like you're going out to explore what it is that you want. Even if you don't know what you want your life to look like, this is about you finding what you like. Because what you've been doing up until this point has not been working for you. It hasn't been fulfilling. Because the 8 of Cups talks about going out and finding fulfillment somewhere, right? Going and doing what you want to do. What fills you up. 9 of Cups would be next, right? Where is group 2's path leading them? We have the Hermit. We have Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. One more for group 2. Thank you. 3 of Cups. Okay, so definitely on this like self-discovery path, I feel. It seems like there's like kind of this judgment, this wake-up call, this realization, and stepping into your purpose, like more in alignment with what you're actually supposed to be doing, or how you're supposed to be living. Queen of Pentacles. This is a very, like, Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing card, but you know, it's like what you want to put your time and your energy into. What do you want to see grow in your life? How do you want to look after yourself? Some of you may want to like, I'm getting community off of this Three of Cups. So it's like you may either want to start a community, you may want to move and like move into a new community. Like some of you could be like leaving home or like leaving where you grew up or something like that and starting fresh, like somewhere that feels more in alignment with you. The Three of Cups is also a card about celebration. So celebrating your own success, celebrating your own path. I feel like there is a lot of growth once you are able to step into alignment here. Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. Step into alignment and explore your path. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So this is about like self-exploration, finding what works, finding what doesn't work, finding your purpose, your path, your, you know, answering the call. You're making this big decision here that's, you know, shifting you into a better energy. So let's see what this judgment is. Let's clarify the judgment here for group 2. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Wands. So some of you have been avoiding this. Like some of you have maybe felt this for a really long time and you've been avoiding it. Okay. And again, it's like maybe Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, you've been in situations where that have not been in alignment with you, and you're being called to take some sort of action here. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Fool, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So this is about a brand new successful beginning, overcoming obstacles and challenges in order to start fresh. Okay. What's this Queen of Pentacles here for group 2? We have the Emperor, yeah, taking control of your own life. Four of Pentacles, being very, like building a sense of stability for yourself. This is about you like taking ownership of your life and taking ownership of what you want. And like not letting anything stand in your way. The Emperor's a very stubborn energy. Four of Pentacles can be a stubborn energy, right? It's very kind of like masculine in that sense, where it's like, no, this is what I want. And I'm going to put in the feminine energy to nurture things, and that's going to allow abundance to come in. What's this Three of Cups here? We have the World. Yeah, some of you could be moving or like meeting new people, leaving behind a group of people. Queen of Swords, Hanged One. Yeah, like seeing something differently, wanting to shift. Wanting to shift. I feel like there's a sense of you really starting to create your own reality, knowing what you want and what you need out of connections. I feel like there's a sense, there's very powerful energy here. This is really about you stepping into your power. And some of you, again, it's like you may make a decision to move or to leave or to enter a new community. Some of you this could be like online as well, like meeting new people or collaborating with people in some sort of way. Like some of you, this could be like starting your own business or something. Why is this Hermit here? What is group 2 kind of reflecting and learning about through this all? What is group 2 reflecting and learning? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. So learning, both of those cards talk about like wisdom. So you're gaining a sense of wisdom, a sense of knowledge. Ace of Wands. You're finding that like spark, that power within yourself that maybe you've kept hidden. We have the Nine of Swords. Like this has been a challenge for you. Again, I feel like this Judgment, it's like a big moment where you're stepping into what you truly desire, what you truly want. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups, like you're realizing maybe that you're bored, you're discontent in your life, and you're not enjoying, and you want something better. Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, like you want something better for your life. You want to create a different reality. Your sense of foundation, your sense of stability stems from within, like what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel like it is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is a card of like everything you could ever want. So what's your dream life? And it's like stepping into the authentic aspect of who you really are. Okay, now if there is a sense of like relationships here from a romantic sense, this is about like finding the right type of partner here for you that is mature and stable and grounded and not, you know, involved in other situations, or there's no confusion, there's no deception. That would be like walking away. You're walking away from that kind of stuff. But it's really applied any way that it makes sense in your life. You're cleaning up things and leaving things behind. 5 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups, and then the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like you're walking towards a manifestation, what you want to create, a sense of celebration and achievement in your life. This could be, again, moving. 4 of Wands can be a home. This can also be a partnership, okay? But no matter what it is, like 2 of Cups doesn't have to be romantic. This can be like what you aligning with something that feels emotionally balanced to you. Like you both want to give to each other, or you and your work both have like a contract here that you both, there's an equal balance, give and take, right? We had that 6 of Pentacles. So there's a balance that you're bringing into your life. And this comes through new connections, new people, new environment. But it starts with you aligning with your authentic self and what you really want. Like Hierophant is Taurus energy. So it's like, what do you value? What is exciting to you? What is important to you? And I think the Hermit and like the 8 of Cups, it's like you going within to really figure out what is your end goal, because you're not really, you weren't feeling this either where you were or where you currently are. And you're making some sort of big decision here to detach from one way of being into a new way of being. And you just have to trust that you have taken the right action, you've taken the right steps, you've chosen the right path in order to move forward in the right way. That's going to bring you more abundance, more fulfillment, and a sense of healing. You're going to start to blossom, I feel. So that's pretty much what I have for you, group 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other piles if you had another option that you were looking at, or you can just check out a different reading, or the sign readings even that are on my channel. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this amethyst raw crystal. This is going to be your reading to see where your path is leading you, where it's taking you. So we're going to look at some oracles here that I've pre-pulled, and then we're going to pull some tarot. Take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. These are general, okay? Now, I think you guys got a bunch of cards here, lots of double cards. So let's kind of see where we go. We have gray. Endings are inevitable, number 37, which breaks down to a 10. We have gestation period, number 63, winter's dream. Triumphant success with Ace of Swords. We have the root chakra with number 1 as well. We have expansion, galactivations, initiation in ancient Egypt. We have surrender to divine timing. We have surrender to spirit. We also have peace, and we have not for you. Okay. So, group number 3. This feels like a group who's recently gone through some sort of an ending here. It feels like you've left behind something that is not for you, and that's bringing a sense of peace into your life. It's a sense of a victory and a success in some sort of way. And I feel like you're kind of in this gestation period. It feels like you're starting fresh on something. And I feel like this is leading you in a good place. Like, I feel like this was the right decision with the Ace of Swords showing up here. And you're allowing yourself to rebuild your root chakra. So some of you are kind of like rebuilding or building a sense of like stability or a foundation aspect, like you're feeling more stable in your environment, or you will be able to feel more stable, like setting down roots in a new place. But it feels like maybe you haven't yet stepped into this next phase. Like you're kind of in this gestation period where you're kind of like, well, what's next? Now what? But there is this expansion that you're going through. Okay, so you're about to step into this next new thing. It feels like a lot of you you've already left the other thing behind. And I think some of you could be maybe grieving this a little bit, or you're still processing the ending, but you are headed in a new direction that I also feel like is going to be made very clear to you. So if you're unsure of like what the next path is, I feel like it's going to be made clear to you. It'll be very obvious. But you're almost having to allow spirit to kind of bring this in for you. We have surrender to divine timing and we have surrender to spirit. So both are indicating like having trust in the universe. Surrender to divine timing says, sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. And then we also have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So yeah, some of you have left this behind, and that was like the big step that you had to make, this ending. And now it's like up to allowing the universe and surrendering kind of the rest of the process to like, for spirit and the universe to kind of like show you what's next. So some of you are about like, it's about like what's next. Like what you're kind of like wondering, like what is coming into my life? Like what is expanding? Where am I going? So for some of you, this could be triggering a sense of unsafety or feeling like unsure. Okay, but I feel like this is kind of telling me like you're on the right path. You did the right thing. You're doing the work. Okay, and your life is about to expand. That's kind of where your path is leading you. So let's get some tarot here for you, group 3. Where's group 3's path leading them? We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. One more. And the 10 of Swords. So yeah, definitely a big change, a big ending here. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here, and then the 10 of Swords. So again, there's like this big ending, and some of you are still kind of like in the midst. Like 10 of Swords can talk about like still holding on to that ending. You have yet to move on, but this Ace of Swords is here. So the start of the new beginning is coming, or it is here. It's some of you, it's in the works with this gestation period. And you're going to feel successful once you can kind of like see something clearly for what it is. There is this sense of divine, like the Wheel of Fortune can talk about destiny, divine timing. It's like meant to be on your path. This is something you were meant to go through. And 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, like I feel like, again, there's some sort of good thing that's coming in here. And this 5 of Wands is interesting because they're not really fighting. Like normally the 5 of Wands is a card of like people fighting. There's a sense of like a challenge going on. This one feels like they're more so looking at each other or not really like doing anything specific. So I want to see what this 5 of Wands is about. Again, with Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom, it's like you're nurturing. This could have been a relationship or a work partnership that you maybe have walked away from. Okay. Why is this 5 of Wands here? For where their path is leading them. We have the Moon. Seven of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. So some of you could feel very like defeated in a situation, or like you kind of almost like gave up. This could be something internal with the moon here. Clarify the moon. Magician. So, and we have the King of Swords. There's a sense of like your internal power, or a sense of like definitely a conflict that has kind of like made you feel defeated, and maybe this has made you question like your manifestations, or where you're going, or what you're trying to create in your life, like what you want to have in your life. Why is this Two of Cups here for group 3 for their path? What's next on their path, or where it's leading them? Ten of Cups. You're heading into some really positive energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles as well. So there's something that's like, maybe some of you have really gone through this like struggle of this manifestation to really kind of come into something here. The Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's asking you to invest into what makes you happy, what you know to be, you know, your wish fulfillment or your dream, what you're trying to achieve. Like, be very logical about something here. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Three of Wands. Page of Wands. So there's a new path. What's this Ten of Swords? Three of Cups. Five of Cups. Yeah, you had to walk away from something, it feels like. That I feel like for some of you, like even this girl on this card, she actually has a little tear coming out of her mouth, or out of her eye. So she's like sad about what she's having to walk away from it, because it has good memories. Six of Cups. It's something from your past that you've maybe had to let go of. And maybe you tried to really get something off of the ground here, like something you really wanted, or something that felt good. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Tower. Like, I feel like this, you could have come into some information that required you to walk away from something and leave something behind. And you feel kind of like, it's interesting, this Tower has like the three swords going through the heart. So it's like he feels betrayed, he feels hurt by this news, this information. And maybe this was like a relationship, or maybe this was something that was maybe hidden from you, or that you couldn't see clearly. But there's a sense of divine timing here. So what is this divine timing bringing in? We have the Wheel of Fortune here with this Three of Wands. Where is this taking you? Where is this taking group 3? We have the Chariot. Chariot is a level of success or victory. We have the Four of Swords. So you're definitely going to be healing from whatever this is. So if you are struggling with something right now that you've had to end or walk away from, it feels like it may be a bit of a slow pattern or slow growth, but I do feel like you will overcome the obstacles that you're currently facing, and you will find this level of healing. Yeah, Black Numen, this is like talking about endings. And then there's the new beginning, the Ace of Swords. So what is this, though? Where is this? I feel like it's breaking you free. We have the Two of Pentacles. It may be that it's Queen of Cups. It's different for all of you. You may have to decide what is next for yourself. Eight of Cups. Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. So some of you are really struggling to walk away. I'm getting this energy of like someone who could be holding on to an ending that I feel like the ending's already happened, but it's like you're holding on to it. And it could be blocking you from truly manifesting what it is that you want in your life. Like you weren't totally fulfilled, or maybe you thought you were, but it ended up not being what you thought it was. What's this Magician? Yeah, the Star. There's something that you do really want, but you feel blocked in it. The Devil. But I feel like the block is partially because you're dealing with, like, you're having to let something go in order to be able to walk towards the new thing, the manifestation that you want to create for yourself. Yeah, Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. Oh boy. Knight of Cups. There could be like, if you had some sort of falling out in a situation, I feel like there could for some of you be like an apology. But it's like you're trying to figure out what's next. And I feel like what you're trying to manifest, again, the divine timing, it's like it might not be happening fast enough or you feel blocked in it, but you have to allow and surrender to the process. If you feel like you've done everything you can to achieve the goal or to manifest what it is that you're trying to create, then maybe you just have to wait for the divine and the spirit to really work with you. Calling upon your your angels, your guides, whatever, calling upon God, like whatever you want to do, it's like you have to really put that trust into the universe that like things are going to improve, they're going to get better. I do feel like there's a sense of expansion that's going to be coming in here for you, but it's like a matter of you unblocking and letting your guard down and allowing yourself to, like, some of you are blocking your intuition, you're struggling with like trying to figure out what's next, and it's because you're maybe holding on to some of this energy. And if it's not that, it's that you just don't have trust that the universe is actually going to provide this new beginning for you. Let's see where you're trying to go. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So you're working on, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's like working on bringing in abundance, working on bringing in more, again, that expansion, right? Like trying to bring in more stability for yourself, working on your goals, your dreams, your craft, maybe working on improving your finances, or you're trying to build a business. It's something that I feel like you're good at with this 6 of Cups, like something that's naturally you're established in. And so you feel like, why isn't it expanding? Because it's like something that feels right. It feels like it is something that you're meant to be doing. But I feel like, again, it's a matter of like divine timing. And we do have this King and Queen of Pentacles. So if it is a relationship that you're trying to prepare yourself for, if you're trying to be and attract a more stable relationship, a more stable partnership, I feel like that can be coming for you. But again, it's like having to let the universe do its work. We're always like, where's my person? Where's my person? Where's my person? Or where's this thing? Where's this thing? Where's this thing? But it's like on the flip side of that, that energy has to be able to come towards you as well, right? Like, for example, in like relationship stuff, you could sit there and be like, well, where's my person? And it's like, well, maybe that person's going through their own shit and they have to clear up stuff on their end in order for the two of you to actually be able to come together. So it's not just like a one-sided thing. Like, just because you want it doesn't mean that it's ready for you. And that's that divine timing aspect of like, in a relationship, again, for an example, it's like that person has to be ready for you and you have to be ready for them in order for the divine timing aspect of the two of you coming together. That's really what divine timing is. It's the same thing as like a job. You might want to work at a certain company or have a certain business, but like, do they have the opening for you? Right? Because if they don't have the opening of the ability to be able to hire you, and just because you want that job, just because you send in that resume, doesn't mean that it's going to work, because it has to be a divine timing aspect of like, they are looking for you and you're looking for them, right? So I feel like there's a sense of patience for you, group 3, and I feel like what you want is coming. It's about like getting out of your own way a little bit and like allowing the universe to do its thing. And just making sure that you're not holding on to anything from the past, like truly releasing, purging, and letting go and healing from something so that you can bring this expansion into your life that I feel like is on its way, but it's just not happening in the time that you want it to. So it's coming. Ace of Swords is here twice. But you have to fully release something that's not for you. And release the energy from you as well. So sometimes it's not even just walking away. Sometimes we also have to like still energetically kind of purge that, or just like go through that healing process. And then this new thing is going to come in, or this like manifestation that you're trying to create for yourself is going to come in. What's meant for you will not pass you by, is what I want to say. Okay. So that is what I have for you, group number 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other piles or a different reading. I have sign readings as well on my channel if you're new here. But hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.